Knowing not where he was bound, the parson stepped off the coach in this strange little town. Slowly the hotel he did approach. The parson stepped off the coach and grabbed his ragged old bag. Slowly the hotel he did approach. He walked in a pattern of zigzag. He grabbed his ragged old bag, and trying to avoid the puddles, he walked in a pattern of zigzag. This my mind befuddles. Trying to avoid the puddles, he couldn't help but think, this my mind befuddles. They'd maintain the street, you'd think. He couldn't help but think about puddles of sin upon one's heart. They'd maintain their heart, you'd think. Oh, of my next sermon, this shall be a part. About puddles of sin upon one's heart? I must be sure to tell them of the one. In my next sermon, there shall be a part where I say cleansing comes from God's Son. I must be sure to tell them of the one who gave his life upon a rugged cross. I must say cleansing comes from God's Son. But where I'll preach next, I'm at a loss. Jesus gave his life upon a rugged cross, and to come west he did command me. But where I'll next preach, I'm at a loss. His plan I do not yet fully see. To come west he did command me, he heard himself tell the hotel clerk. His plan I do not yet fully see. The clerk, also a deacon, lay aside his work. He heard himself tell the hotel clerk of his journey to find his calling. The clerk, also a deacon, lay aside his work and began sobbing, outright bawling. This journey to find your calling may have just ended. For a whole year, he exclaimed, sobbing, outright bawling, we've been without a preacher. Thus, after traveling for a year, he found where he was bound. It was oh so suddenly clear. His new home was this strange little town.